Hey everybody, welcome to today's video on the Sly Modified YouTube channel. Today, we're going to the desert. Got the rig loaded up. And we got something real special in the trailer. We built this thing, and I shit you not, like a couple months time. And now it's time to go testing. We also brought my dirt bike because I'm assuming, I have very low expectations for this thing. When I drove it in the trailer, it was misfiring like a motherfucker, so yeah, that's kind of where we're sitting on that. But it was run and drive. It came in here under its own power, so it's coming. And we're about to hit the road. My lady, she's sick, she can't come. Kind of a bummer, but you know, it's kind of risky bringing her out there because it's gonna be cold at night and stuff like that. So we're just gonna take off alone on this one. Kind of bummed. I love having her as my road dog, but it's all right. So we're gonna close up and we're gonna hit the road. Woo! What a freaking long drive. I think it was like 130 something miles. We're still not even there yet. We're close to our exits in 1 mile. Here we are. We're going to Dove Springs. So we just passed or Palmdale, Lancaster area. We just passed Jawbone Canyon. The Randsburg is up here. So there's a lot of good riding out here. But what I basically mean riding. You know, I came out here a lot as a kid riding a dirt bike, and I don't really know if this is going to be SUV friendly. I mean, I doubt it. I mean, you can take an SUV anywhere, it doesn't really matter, but we're basically just here to test. You know, we got a lot of misfires going on, and we're going to see if we can get some of that ironed out. But if I don't feel like working on that son of a gun anymore, then we basically can just hop on the dirt bike and go for it. Oh, here's a Dove Springs sign. Dove Springs. So we're gonna make a left here, and then a couple miles off the road, we're gonna 3 miles off the road, we're gonna head to camp and meet up with the boys. See you guys in a minute. Okay, we're here. Unloaded the 4runner, and as soon as I opened the back door of the trailer, I noticed 4runner's dripping water, and I was like, well, that's not good. Well, some shitty shit that happened was to use the generator noise. There's a couple bolts right here for the bumper. No one shaved them down, and as you can see, it sticks out. And on this side, it put a damn hole in the motherfucking radiator. So luckily, I got a grinder. Also, luckily, I got a Chris. Thanks, Chris. And this is what we're doing. So the hole is under there. We cleaned it up, some brake cleaner, some air, freaking pinched the freaking hole closed, and now I'm putting JB Weld on it. So good luck.
Hope it holds.
I hope it holds too, bro, because I did not do 2 months of thrashing to just stare at this thing. I just got it running somewhat okay. It revs now. It still cuts out and stuff like that. I got a couple misfires. Narrowed it down to these plugs. These plugs are fucking garbage. The transition plug from these aftermarket injectors to the stock plug sucks. But luckily, I can shave those bolts down, and we'll let that JB Weld dry up overnight. In the morning, we'll throw it in. And if this doesn't work, then I mean, we could drive it around for 5 minutes at a time before it overheats, but that's not really what I want to do. I'm not here to break this thing. I'm here to test it. So we're gonna get the grinder and we're gonna get grinding. Hopefully this works. Please work. The sun's going down. We got like less than an hour of sunlight. Thank God for having the right tools. Shout out to, I think, a guy named Cameron. I think it's Cameron, for having the JB Weld. Shout out to him. Man, it is cold out here. It's like in the 30s, and we were standing by the fire, and it's like 11 o'clock at night. I just couldn't do it anymore. I'm freaking tired. So I had the generator on because I was charging the camper batteries. For some reason they were dead, but now we're good to go. We're only running one battery right now. We're running the heater. We gotta get this place nice and toasty. So we're gonna crank this puppy for now. Just doing a little cleanup, trying to stay organized. But take my shoes off, put on my comfy pajamas, my thick socks and stuff like that. And then we'll climb into bed. See if we can stay warm tonight. But other than that, see you guys in the morning. We're gonna throw the radiator back in and gross our fingers that it does not leak. If it leaks, I'm going to be devastated. So we'll see, man. We'll see. See you guys. Well, we got the radiator back in. So far, no leaks. It's looking good. Bleeding the coolant took a while. I don't know why. The heater line was freaking messing up. Now it's good. We're blowing heat. Here's the return line. It's hot. We got warm air. That means we're good. Right now I'm just letting it run. We're gonna get some of the bubbles out before we check base timing. It says you check base timing when the engine is hot. So the engine's getting pretty hot. It got so hot earlier that I forgot to turn the fan on. The coolant started boiling and it started freaking geysering everywhere. It was kind of bad. I thought I had a blown head gasket, but it's looking pretty promising now. Sounds good, runs good. It still got a little hesitation when I whacked the throttle, but hey, whatever. We're idling at a little over 1,000 RPM. I just keep changing the idle because it's supposed to be around 900 or 800. There we go. Now it's sounding good. Still a couple shitty misfires with the freaking injector plugs, but I don't know if I'm gonna fix it this trip. I don't want to be out here working the whole time. I want to drive this thing just a little bit at least. So we're gonna get this thing bled up, and then I'm gonna check base timing, and then see if we can get this sucker at least running so I can drive it without it freaking falling on its face. So, yay! We just made the ride to Jawbone Canyon store. Kylan actually rode his dirt bike. What? Son of a bitch! The truck guy rode his dirt bike. Yeah, dude, this place, I haven't been in this place in like, I don't know, 10, maybe 15 years. It's been a while. It's nothing like I remember it, to be honest. So, we're probably gonna get a beer or something.
Oh, fucking little.
Kyle with this big man truck. Where you going? Come back over here.
A little better run up.
Beautiful. I want to watch my 4runner go up this by itself. Like nothing. Sick.
There's a cliff.
Oh, you go down that too, right?
I don't think it's too bad.
Wait, can it? Yeah, why not? Oh, yeah, you're cold.
Do it.
Worst comes to worst, what is it? Just turn off and roll?
What?
Later. Thanks
Hey,
for
how much
coming.
you sell it for? Who's the guy who bought it?
Fuck you guys and your self-driving Teslas.
Dude, look, it's gonna hit the trail by itself. All right, buddy. Have fun. Check this out. Like nothing. Like fucking nothing, dude. Dude, this thing is fucking sick. Nice. Sick. So many good hooks. It's tight. That was a kick-ass little session over there. The boys were jumping the trucks. I got in the 4runner, put it in double low. That thing is sick. There's sometimes we think it's gonna stall because of all the load, and then it just freaking has a second breath and it just keeps going. It's freaking awesome. Then we went downhill, the thing was sliding on all fours, and it just kept going. Fucking chilling. It was sick. God, that 4runner's sick. I just gotta get it running right. But sometimes if you kind of rev it, you can clear it out a little bit, and it starts hauling ass. So we're gonna have to figure that out. But right now, according to this gauge right here, it's about 40 degrees inside the camper. That means it's probably in the 30s outside. We are gonna go take an outdoor shower. It's gonna be cold, but we had a dirty day. We're riding dirt bikes. I was in the back of the pack and I was getting freaking dusted down. So yeah, I'm gonna take a shower. I gotta wash my hair and stuff like that real quick. It's gonna be quick. I got the water heater on, luckily we got hot water. So we're gonna get that done. Then we're gonna hang out with the boys and the girls at the fire. And then maybe I'll make some dinner, just maybe. Barely anything all trip. Thanks to, who is it, Vivi's parents? They just, hey, you want some food? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So they've been offering me food, so I just keep eating their food. So shout out to them. I bought food and I'm barely eating any of it. Let's go take a shower. It is cold out here. Luckily I got this beautiful shower with hot water to keep me warm.
Thank God.
Sorry, dudes. Kylie, get out of there! Oh, shit's still going. You guys are madman. It's fucking dark as shit out here, but it's even colder than it is dark.
Did it?
Can't even tell, but the 4runners there look good.
Let's go,
No,
bitches.
it's in the.
Okay. No, no, go get no, no. How about you do it? Kill it, boys. Kill it.
Cheers.
Cheers to pre-runners.
Oh, bitches.
Oh yeah. Nice. Those are all Mountain Dews. They're not beer. What a beautiful day. Night. Fire. Fire. Chris has one of those floaty things and he's trying to get it to fly.
It's called a lantern.
Yeah, a floaty thing. Chris, come back! Start over! Okay, take two. Two. Ew.
I like fire.
I'm just kidding. There it goes. She's flying. She's a flying. Woo! You guys won't believe it. Midnight, the heater shut off because I ran out of propane. Came here on a half a tank. I was like, oh,
we'll be good. We've had this camper for like 4 or 5 months and we've only used half a tank. And we've been on multiple trips. I was like, we'll be fine. No. That heater takes a lot of propane. And next time it's cold like this, I'm coming with the tank in there and an extra tank. I was freezing. I put on every piece of clothing I had. I got into that bed, those sheets, and I was like, I really hope I make it through the night. But I knew I had backups, like the truck. You know, I could turn on the truck and turn on the heater, but it's all right. We made it through the night, and it's time to, we're gonna pack up 90% of our stuff. I'm gonna have everything ready in the camper to drop the top, and I'm gonna have the whole trailer ready for the 4runner to go in. I'm gonna load the dirt bike and the generator and all the tools and stuff like that, because when it's time to go, we're gonna back the 4runner in, drop the top on the camper, and we're gone. So let's get to packing up.
Well, we woke up this morning early, probably like 7. Well, I was woken up at 7. But yeah, it's now 10:30. It took us a couple hours to load up. We went for one small little drive in the 4runner, making sure she fucking still rips. I was beating on it hard. I'm like, dude, if it's gonna break, I want it to break right now, because I can't be ripping on it like up and down the street at home. So we got a lot of testing done. The 4runner is good. I mean, we're gonna do some maintenance, some grease and stuff. We'll probably do some seals, little stuff like that. The rear diff is leaking, so yeah, some stuff like that. But other than that, the thing runs and drives great. It freaking crawls up anything. I didn't have my rear locker. I didn't have it's an electronic locker. I didn't have it wired, so I had no lockers, and it was just climbing. I mean, I'm sure it's different in rocks, but man, that 4runner freaking exceeded my expectations by far. So now we're just on this super long dirt road back to the 14. We'll probably be there in about 10-15 minutes, but Sunday, everyone's leaving, having fun. This was a great weekend. Dove Springs is real cool. It's like a little community down here. I like it. I don't think I've camped down here. So, what a blast. I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go watch our boy Brandon drift. He's at Willow Springs today. He's in his Z36, his 1J36. So we might stop by, say hello to him, maybe for like an hour, so we can just show him a little bit of support, and then we'll go home and we'll get unloaded. So I'm looking forward to that. I am tired. I'm tired, and I miss my beautiful fiance. I miss her.